Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Because they control the press. That's why it doesn't come out. It looks like everything is successful. Go and look at those who organizes all this nonsense. Some other will organize. Their own children are well protected. Their own
charity is a scam. It's a scam in Nigeria. Big scam. No this and no peace. Charity is a big scam in that country.
At the charity, at the church, at the Bogwe. You know? But, hey, like I always say to people, safeguarding is everybody's business. Their parents now, okay, yes, they took their children.
God bless you. God bless you. What are they giving?
About you for 10,000, 5,000.
Oh, yeah, me.
What they will give them that cannot even last them for a week or two. Only me and see. And most of these people, they don't even have access to good medical system.
I saw in a place where they said some of the children are yet to be attended to.
And see, why would they not?
Yeah. Yeah.
They are children of the poor.
Yeah.
And these are the people that we are screaming about on pages.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. Because Naomi, our child is safe.
They said they took somebody into custody. They did not mention her name.
They put somebody in custody. We know where that will end. Somebody don't get it.
Yeah.
And the case will close. If I tell
Ibiyomi's case came up, yeah. Nothing.
TB Joshua. And remember the days of TB Joshua.
God bless you.
What happened? What was the outcome of it? See, if people do Sherry anyway, no, because I don't know how somebody can wake up one morning and come and collect my child under me.
The parents have to pay. No, the government have to pay. Parents will not sanwo. Hospital. How will they pay? Where will they see money to pay? Well, let's continue. Just I don't want to stay long on this issue. This story is sad. Yeah. Yeah.
And that is like me, I always say, at the end of the day now, who are the casualties? Is the parents. Because they have, Naomi has packed her bag now. She has gone to wherever she needs to go. Oluyomi too has packed his bag. He has gone to wherever he needs to go. Who is bearing?
She should stop at charity. No, I don't know charity. What charity are they doing? What has that charity done in the lives of the people they are doing the charity for? I am asking, what has the charity? She should stop the charity and go and look for work. People are using charity to enrich themselves. You say they should continue charity. Most charity in Nigeria is for the people that to enrich themselves. Most of them are using it for enrichment. How has it changed the lives of the people they are doing it for?
Charity is business in Nigeria.
Only very few are sincere. Very, very few.
Charity is business in Nigeria. No that and no peace. Even the so-called international NGO, they know that charity is business. Those giving them funds, they know that charity is business. The things that they get away with in African countries, they can't get away with it in their own countries. And because our own government are lawless,
very.
Oyo State governor,
the government will pay nothing. Okay, we shall see. God console the parents. So I was even seeing some people writing, God will judge our leaders. Who is telling you God is coming to judge your leaders? Who is telling you God is coming to judge your leaders? How many of your past leaders has God judged? I'm just asking. All these wicked people, God will judge them. How many of them has been judged? Whatever happens to is happening to them can happen to anybody. Either good or either you are good or bad. You see all this God will do that talk bele wa lowo is what is finishing us as a people. That is what is making a lot of people do a lot of things. Mention one person where you see where God John judge.
The governor, if the governor is interested, he will probably go and visit one or two people. That is it, just for PR again. He will go and greet them. They will sign condolences.
They will tell them they are paying for the bills. And the people today lose more. They will give them some little change. That is the end. I want to lose some money. So this should be a big lesson. Pẹ̀lú charity òṣìtẹ́yìn náà ń tẹ̀lé kiri tẹ́ ń wá or ifá. Our people like freebies. We like freebies. Go and look at parties. When they are doing parties and they are giving souvenir, you will see Nigerians behaving like as if they don't have head. Parties, somebody that will dress very well to go to party because they are giving souvenir, you will see how they will be struggling to collect souvenir. We like freebies, even food. Aburo, thank you.
Okay, man.
Even food. When they were, you will see people scrambling for food. And some people will dress very well. They will buy ashwebi 200,000, and they will be scrambling for food. We like what is called freebies in that country. Freebies. Òun ló pa àwọn eléyìí dànù sìn. Ẹni tó kú ló gbé. Life continues, especially in that country where nobody will be held accountable. It is the end. Shebe nwa freebies kiri ni. Somebody wants to be doing carry me. Somebody is doing show off. Alone share charity. What sort of charity? Before I can agree you are doing charity, I must know that you have a work you are doing. A legit work. That you are earning salary. And that charity, part of the money, if not everything, is coming from your pockets. That is what I identify as charity. Go and look at the likes of Bill Gates doing charity. They don't go around collecting money. They are using their own money. Go and look at many people saying they are doing charity in normal country. They use their own money. They don't go around collecting money from up and down. They use charity underground to be siphoning public funds into their individual pockets. You say they are doing charity. Iru charity ro wo niyen. Iru charity ro wo non se. They can fool many people. Not everybody will be fooled. They are not doing no charity. They are enriching themselves. After gathering the money, they will now bring, maybe at the end of the year, when they collect money, they will collect like almost 200 million. They will now use like 5 million and say they are doing charity. The remaining money, they go and put it somewhere. That is what you call charity. No, that is not charity. Somebody that wants to do charity will take their own money and give. That is what you call charity. I keep asking, what job does she do? What job does she do? What job does she do? Why is her own child not there? Why is her own child? She has a flyer where she's asking for financial support. You don't have a job. You don't have a job. You say you are doing charity. How can somebody that does not have a job be doing charity? You only sleep and wake up. We see you dress and dance on social media. That is the only job you do. What is a source of income? No. Is that what you... I don't know how people just think. Is that what you call charity? She has been doing the charity for the past 4 years. No, somebody has been living on people's... on public fund. And using... She now look at it so that they will not say, I'm not doing anything. She now had a charity. You say she fed 4,000. Did you follow her to go and count the children she fed last year? It was also because she fed 4,000 last year. You were with her to count the children she fed, right? You counted them 1, 2, 3. Or she said she fed. She told you she fed 4,000 people. And you collected it that she fed 4,000 people. She fed 4,000. She's a prophetess. Abi, prophetess are supposed to see. Why didn't she see that this is going to happen? She's a prophetess. Why didn't she pray? Maybe prayer works. Why didn't she pray that this will not happen? Why didn't she pray? It's just unfortunate that nothing will be done. And let's listen to what Kemi said on this video, inside this video, because I saw Kemi, a lawyer, trying to talk about them stifling.
Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Wednesday, the 18th of December, 2024. Let's talk about the tragedy that happened in my hometown today in Ibadan. First of all, I'm going to call out TVC News, okay? The president of Nigeria owns TVC News. Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the chairman of TVC. We all know that. The standards of journalism has been lowered anytime TVC is doing a program, and I've always criticized them. They went on live TV, and they disgraced me, dragged me and my work. I haven't dealt with that yet. I still am in the statute of limitation. Okay, you went to publish a story that was not true about me because David Hunday said I didn't have a degree in pharmacy, I didn't have a degree in PR and all that. You didn't verify it, but you went to broadcast it to 350 million people. Okay, now, the man that killed Bamiche, I didn't say allegedly, he confessed to killing Bamiche, was handed over to Banti. Banti handed over to TVC. You went and interviewed him. And Asuko made sure that that guy changed his story. This is the reason Bamiche has not gotten any justice. Ominikron is in jail, eating, drinking, going to bed every day, and he has still not been prosecuted because of TVC. TVC allowed you to change the story. You need to improve your standards of journalism over there at TVC. Okay, we know that media outlets are owned by politicians and businessmen, and they control the net.
You know, that is the first thing I said when I saw that news somewhere. I kept looking everywhere. I said, this news should be more than this. What's going on? And up till now, we cannot see videos of when the children were being rescued. We can't see video of when they are being taken to the hospital. We can't see the hospital they are being treated. If it is here, it won't be like that. I say, where do we still have journalists in that country? No. That country.
Nigeria. The public is supposed to go complain to the media on anything. They can't because it's the same people that owns the media that is frustrating them.
And some people are saying,
when you reported this story this afternoon, I'm out of Nigeria, but I'm looking from afar. You reported it wrong. Say the names of the newsmakers in the story. Excuse me.
Exactly what I was saying.
I want everybody to go to TVC's YouTube and look at the clip. The clip that the reporter talked about this story. A former queen of the Onion.
They did not even mention.
And a local radio station held an event.
The convener has been arrested.
Over 30 children are feared dead at a fun fair, a festive occasion at an Islamic school. Most of those children were Muslims. When they said a former queen of the Oni, I know one of them is a pastor. And it turned out to be Queen Naomi. You have to mention Queen Naomi's name.
Why hide thy name?
This is why Sahara Reporters beats you. Sahara had her picture there, and Agidigbo FM. Agidigbo FM is a local radio station. It's owned by Oriyomi Hamzat. Put the names out there.
And the picture.
And stop suppressing news, TVC.
A
goodwill gesture turned into tragedy. 30 children feared dead. Some of them have been confirmed dead, many in the hospital. It's happening right now in Ibadan. I don't know what the state government has said. I don't know what Sheyi Makinde and all those people running the state have said.
I have not seen anything about it.
But at the end of the day, these are people's children that have now died a week before Christmas. Because children are hungry. There's no food in Nigeria. There's no money to buy food in Nigeria. All these Muslim children from the Islamic Center, they were all there. It doesn't matter whether you're Christian or Muslim. They just came for the food. Oriyomi Hamzat is an activist and is also an investigative journalist and a broadcaster. He owns the radio station. He partnered with the Oni's former queen, which is Naomi, to put on a goodwill gesture, and it turned into a tragedy. And you, TVC, you call yourself the leading TV station in Nigeria, right? And you're suppressing the names. You gotta tell people what happened. Some of the parents of those children don't even know their children have died because they might have gone to work or something. Stop suppressing news in Nigeria. Underreported news, suppressed news, everything Nigeria.
When was she something say hello, Jerry? You see? Exactly what I was saying, that they said the convener of the program has been taken into custody. I said, why are you not mentioning the name? Why say the convener? The convener does not have name. Are you trying to protect our identity? Taken into custody for what? So that people will know more about, or what? Or for accountability? Or to prosecute? To prosecute her or what? Or to console her? Or to protect her? Because I've been checking. It's more like, oh no, this is sad. Even up till now, how many hours since this thing happened? 6 or 7 hours. No information on the casualty till now. Is that a country? Is that a country? You see all you people that you think hunger is in the land, and you think you are part of the hunger, and somebody will come and say they are doing giveaway. The giveaway they are giving you cannot last you more than 2-3 days. If you lose your life in the process, it's problem winning. Because that country, anything happens to anybody, you are on your own. You should know you are on your own. There is nothing called justice in that country. There is nothing like anybody paying for their mistakes. And that is why mistakes will continue to happen in that country. You are on your own. Because I don't know what they want to give them. The last time Matuashim Olowo was there, he said he was doing giveaway. All the money he wasted buying food that will only last those people how many days? Hello? Yeah, let me put you on speaker. Hello, you are on speaker now.
Okay, ma. Good afternoon, ma, and thank you for your awareness. Ma, Nigerians need to stop all these charity, whatever, that they use it to collect money from people.
They are using it to make money. Stop.
Yeah. People like me, I do it every year, and I start from my own home church, from where I was raised from. Where Redeemed Thomas from is an Aladra church. I start from there, and I use my personal money. I don't know why they are doing this. And if they are doing it, if you watch one of the clips you posted, there is no police officer there. There is no security. Nobody. They need to stop this and think of all these children. People are hungry, for real. Because I received a loan today, people are hungry. I know that. But when it comes to charity, for one personal gain is no more charity. Charity should come from your own pocket and from your heart. We need to start advocating to our people to stop all this and stop putting people in tears. Because things have happened now and nobody will be accountable for it, like you said.
Somebody did a charity here. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you for your awareness, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Somebody said, let me first answer this person. Somebody said she did not steal fowl and egg, so she cannot be prosecuted. Only in Nigeria. And I repeat, only in Nigeria. In a sane country, in a normal country where they have people, that their head is correct, where law and order is working. Number one, they no born you well to gather people like that you want to do charity, no matter the hunger. Nigeria is not the only country suffering hunger. There are many countries suffering hunger like that. You gather them, you want to do charity. You did not put safety measure in place. You now, things like this will now happen. And you now say it is none of your business. And you will say you did not steal. Sorry. Sorry is your case in a normal country. You will be prosecuted for not doing things right. It is your responsibility as the convener of that program to put things in the right perspective, to make sure there is protection, to make sure there is safety, to make sure there is security. You are the one organizing something. It's just like somebody invites you to a party. You now say you want to go to that party. You get to that party and fire now started because that person was careless. Are you going to say the same thing? That it is not the person's fault? When that person, or let me say somebody is organizing party, I think that's not the right kidney. So, negligence, God bless you. Somebody is having party and know that the building that the person wants to do party is not a good building. And that person now say, come, oh, I want to do party in this building. You now enter the place. The place now crumble on top of your head. And that person know that that place is not safe. Naomi cannot tell me gathering 5,000 children is not a safe thing to do. Asking 5,000 children, she has been telling you she fed 4,000. She has been telling you she fed 3,000. Are you the one that counted the children for her, to know they were up to 3,000 and 4,000? So because she did all those ones, wherever she did it, however she did it, then she can now say she wants to carry 5,000 and do for them too. Let's leave whether they are making money out of it or not. Is she supposed to provide security and safety for those children? Yes or no? Was it well organized? Because if it was well organized, people will not go to the place a day before. They said people slept in that place a day before, yesterday, overnight. If it was well organized, nobody will be at that venue before then. If it was well organized, today that she was to start it, there would have been on a straight line. She will insist with megaphone and be talking. If you don't stay on a line, we are not giving anybody. Then, my question is, must she gather these people this way to do a charity? Must she gather people this way to do this kind of charity? There are many ways you do charity. A country, this place, how much is she giving? How much is she going to use to buy something that you are saying she's doing charity? Somebody donated billions. $1 billion. Nibiyi, one single person. Her own money. Not money she collected from politicians and governments. Not money she collected from where she's not supposed to collect money from. Her own money. The person donated 1 billion. He said, go, I'm giving this money to help the school, to help the students. Naomi knows that we have a lot of children in that school, in that Nigeria, that are not going to school. Why can't they be why can't all these charity people, why food all the time? I'm just asking question. Why food all the time? Why are they always doing food charity? Sele be like one Nigeria ni. All the food they have been doing, they have been giving. Has this stopped the hunger going on in the country? Why food all the time? Why food? If they are being sincere in that country, the rich people will donate to public school. They will help in training children through school. If they want to be sincere in that country, all of them, we see how they spend money. We see how they waste money. Instead of that, they can have industries to employ these children. What is the charity they are doing? Charity that the poverty continues the second day? I'm just asking question. The charity they are doing, second day hunger continue. Second day, the people are still hungry. The number to call is +1 345 347. Please help me to put out the number. +1, number tipo. Ewo la fe file. +1 345. Not 345, sorry. Kini number mi 34 +1 347 261 5455. That's the number to call. Can they gather children of the rich without putting measures in place? I'm just asking questions. For those of you that say she's doing charity, she has been doing it for years and nothing has happened. Ọlọ́mọ intention oníkálùkù yín, orínú gbogbo yín. Thank you, Kemi. +1. You did not put +1. Kemi, +1 347 261 5455. Thank you, Princess. Let me pin it. Thank you so much, Princess. Àbí ta ló ń bá wọn ṣe competition tí gbogbo wọn ṣe charity sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá. What ṣe charity are they doing? Wọ́n fẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣòfò. Tani fẹ́ charity sọnù. Charity that will not take poverty away.
Àbí ta ló ń bá wọn ṣe competition tí gbogbo wọn ṣe charity sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá. What ṣe charity are they doing? Wọ́n fẹ̀mí àwọn.
Please, when you call, you put off your other phone, please. Thank you.
I don't have any other phone.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. Don't cut my line, please, because I'll go a bit deep.
You said don't cut your line. Why?
Yeah, because I'll go a bit deep into this thing.
Go ahead.
You people are just looking on the surface. And like Muslims will say, you know, the light, why not lay right, you know, for those that have died. And also the life in a shaitan routine. Call on that Sherry, my opinion of this thing, it goes beyond that charity thing we're looking at. Because when I woke up in the dead of the night, you know, I saw Oriyomi receiving that lady to wash up their show and leaving.
Okay, when she went to Oriyomi's show?
Huh?
When she went to Oriyomi's show?
Before she went, when she went visiting, before they did the show saying why she was in Ibadan, I think that was probably yesterday or today. Me, Shamo timestamp to a lot of program here. And Oriyomi was about to open the vehicle to Joko Sinwe.
Okay.
But she closed that door back. She closed the door back.
Okay.
Then the security came, and then the security now, she said something. Then security came, security now was about to open the door, and Oriyomi was almost walking away. Then Oriyomi was
okay, please go ahead. English. Please, English. This is concerning all Nigerians. English.
Yes, okay. So then Oriyomi turned it into a kind of like a playful instance. Like, then he was almost walking away and somebody pushing some bags of rice, you know, on the side. And Oriyomi was like, oh, shame me now, I want rice. And like, does those belong to me?
Okay.
Then after that, I think the security opened the door for her and then she came down. If you watch the manner at which Oriyomi received this person, you can almost tell from there, like, this is not like glorifying, like, it doesn't make any sense, you know, for an ex-wife of a king to be received that way. So where am I going? This thing we're looking at is not about charity. It's about an advertisement. It's about publicity, you know, because when you want to give out charity, you have to organize it, especially in that capacity. So, and there is no law, rule, or regulations, you know, that stops you from giving something, that stops you from giving anybody whatever you have. But then, if you are giving as an organization, that is when you have to prove to government where the money is coming from, where it's going, how it's spent. So, but if it's from individual to individual, I don't think there's any regulation in Nigeria, you know, for all those charity things. So
no, they get, if you look at her flyers, she gets money from public too.
Yes.
So there is supposed to be accountability.
Yes. So why am I calling this like an advertisement? This is a woman, you know, that had failed in the royal home as a wife. This is a woman that went under the pretense of being a prophetess that was packaged into the palace. This is a woman that never showcased her church, you know. And when you look at church heads, church leads, they do not leave their church, you know, to go into an organization to celebrate their December 31st stroke midnight breakthrough night into the 1st of January. And this lady had been seen in so many churches around, you know, celebrating, you know, those Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve in other churches around Ibadan. And I think
around Ibadan, why Ibadan?
Christianity and the things of the spirit in Ibadan, Lagos, and every other place, they will say like Ibadan is a center place for those advertisements, you know, to capture crowd. And who are those people you can capture? Those are women, those are children, those are kids, you know, those are the less privileged people. And this, to me, it's sounding like she's trying to move her ministry into Ibadan area, and she's trying to create an awareness indirectly. And then that is the way I see it. Because you cannot leave, okay, how many people, how many crowd can you gather, you know, in Akure to come for fellowship? How many crowd can you gather in Akure? If you know the terrain of Akure, you know the streets of Akure, it's not easy to gather people in Akure like that. It's not easy to gather people in Ede, Osogbo, Osun, like that. But if you go to Ibadan, even Omoibo will get to Ibadan, Hausa will get to Ibadan and pull crowd, especially with Agidigbo. Agidigbo is well listened to by millions of people. So that is the only place you can do a publicity. And when you look at this other man, I'm so surprised she has not been there. What's the name of this man that talks too much? This Ibadan Prince, Kola Olotu. I won't be surprised if you see her on Kola Olotu or Kola Olotu trying to help her to redeem this image, because Oriyomi has failed her, but not in totality. I believe Oriyomi has seen the failure of this program before the inception, and he knows the mindset. He knows the reason. So this is a lady prophetess that does not have a mind of her own. And she's being pushed around by other prophetess on how to go about her dealings. So this is more of an advert, not a charity. And the next thing you will see is they are bringing their revival to Ibadan. They are bringing this to Ibadan. The next thing is they will secure some landed property. Ibadan is an express road, and she will start to build a church. So I don't see it as a proper, as a charity thing. I see it as gathering crowd, pulling crowd, making publicity. And the way to make publicity, live has to go for it, you know. So that's what they do. That is what I see them do.
Wow.
I don't see any charity of good intentions in this. Oni of it has not gathered people in their thousands to say he wants to give them gifts. You know, why don't you go to the palace and be like, Kabesi, I want you to gather people for me, and I want to give them 5,000 as an ex-Olori. You know, so she's doing pepper them, and God will pepper her too. That's the way that's all I can say. It's too much, but Oyinbo Koro and this English way you talk to me with the talk, they affect me. I'm not studying English, so.
Another angle. You know, we were wondering why even this man, Matthew Ashimolowo too, was in Ibadan weeks ago too. Some people are saying, somebody said they don't use those children do sacrifice for their new church where they want to establish for Ibadan in here. If I miss your call, I will call you back. Or make sure it's WhatsApp you are using. If you call me on WhatsApp, I can call you back. If it is not on WhatsApp, I can't call you back. Hello? Hello?